and welcome to my channel. And thank you again, you guys, for all your patience. Yeah, I'm trying to stream as much as I can now. Unfortunately, this stream is going to be a very, very short stream. Well, not very, very short, but maybe like 3 hours, hopefully 4, depending on how much I can actually get done. I realize that this game you can pretty much save anywhere, so you don't have to really worry about time constraints when it comes to that. But, we're doing this today. We're playing Phantasy Star 4 today, because I wanna. Because I should. Alright. And at some point, okay, because one of my... Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Tequila? It's good to see you, my friend. Let's hope I remember. Oh, don't tell me. What is going on with my... That's like the one thing I don't want to actually have a problem with. I'm hanging in there. I can imagine it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we gotta do that. Start. Nope, not start. Shit. Sorry, guys. I'm a little out of it because I'm kind of getting used to working and streaming at the same time. It is something that I am going to have to get used to, whether I like it or not. But still pretty happy I'm here. No, continue. Continue, laser. Continue. I have to click. Yeah, this one. There we go. So, if I remember correctly, we had to go to that... The rune was Lutz! We'll need to... we will need the Eclipse Torch to defeat the carnivorous trees. We have to hurry and head for the Gumbius Temple west of the Esper Mansion. Jazz, stop walking so slow. Ugh, you and your short legs, you dick. Playing Fire Emblem Tales of Valencia Shadows on 3DS. This is the upsetting... This is upsetting, the image I had of Lutz. So if I remember correctly, we have to start... I mean, we have to do it. Ice Digger. Oh wait, we have to move off the city to use the Ice Digger. But, yeah, I mean, Morgan has been spending so much money, or giving me so many gifts on Clocksite to play Fire Emblem. I might as well just start adding that to my schedule at some point, because I'm doing my boy Morgan dirty by not playing that game. An awesome game, which everybody can enjoy. West, yeah, west. Gumbian Temple, which is west of the mansion, which we are leaving right now. West. West. I hope this doesn't take forever. I have no recollection of where we are in this game. I do. The game's actually really good about, the game's actually really great about, like, giving you some hints. Like, if you haven't played in a while, the game actually has this little option called Talk, where you can actually see what you need to do next. Like, you just talk to the characters directly, and the characters pretty much tell you, this is where you have to go. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, I don't fight these guys. I think I'm running from them. Hello! Hey, Megumi! How you doing? It's been forever, Megumi. Where have you been? Oh man, is this game has an adult life feature? That's awesome. Yeah, an adult life feature. Yeah, that's a pretty good word. That's pretty good wording for it. Oh shit! Right, Snow Slug. Oh shit! I gotta remember how to play this. I mean, Unga Bunga, I guess. Oh, he has so many charges. He might as well use some of them. We are taking Kyra with us, who is really, really very much new. Very new. Compy issues. Oh, Megumi, I'm sorry to hear that. Although, I can sympathize. I can definitely sympathize. Alright, and... Jute. Or Jut, rather. Welcome to the town of Jut. Actually, this is no time for niceties. Look at the weather. Oh, damn. Did Tequila... Yeah, Tequila... I saw it coming. I saw it coming. I saw it coming, but I guess... Yeah, I saw it coming. But I did... Yeah, I saw it coming. Tequila just gifted you a sub there, Megumi. Enjoy Atlas viewing on Purple Side. And, of course, we have to congratulate good old Tequila for giving us a total of 607 gift subs for the channel. Yeah. Enjoy, Megumi. Enjoy. Hopefully it'll entice you to actually come by a little bit more. It's only 9,000. A Try 1. I hope I'm saying that right. Thanks for the first time, chat. I really appreciate it. Shit, the Gumbian Temple. We have to go find the Gumbian Temple. That sounds like an obscure place that we have to go. And I have no idea where that is. It's west of the mansion, but we traveled west and we still haven't found it. I have a feeling this is the difficulty. Like, it's part of the difficulty of the game is actually trying to find out where to go next. I hope it's not going to be too bad. Because remember, I'm on a schedule, and if I have to just, like, play a stream where I'm doing basically nothing, it's not really productive. I like how they give you such cool vehicles in this game, too. That's, like, awesome. Where's the mansion? So here's the mansion. But I'm sorry to hear that you have, PC issues. I know the feeling, Megumi. I know the feeling. Let's do Byron. Come back. So we need to go west.
Ever wonder how many country love songs are about a cousin? Well, you are now.
Wait, what?
Until we meet again!
Alright, fair enough. I figured that was coming. I really hope west is where I think it is in this game. I hope they don't do something stupid. Like, say west, and then it's actually, like, west, like, southwest or something. Okay, it's... Mies. Yeah, this is the town of Mies. I'm glad people are using my alerts, by the way. That's awesome. If worse comes to worse, I'll just look it up. I'm also adulting right now, where I'm actually working that full-time job and all that shit. I don't know if I have the time to actually just go around and looking for stuff like a regular JRPG. I will, though. I will try. Okay, we need to find the Eclipse Torch to defeat the carnivorous trees. We have to hurry and head to Gumbius Temple, west of the Esper Mansion. How long have you been playing this? You're pretty far in. Oh shit, have you played this before, have you actually played this before, Megumi? Because people are telling me, I think somebody told me it was like a third of the way through. Because this game's not short, from what I understand. It's not short at all. Like, how far west? Oh, yep. Okay, so I'm actually pretty far in there. They're gonna pwn me. These motherfuckers are gonna just body me like you wouldn't believe. Oh, my God. Just take care of them. I didn't beat it. Oh, I'm beating it. I'm definitely beating it. Once I start a game, I'm going to finish it. I think this is the weapons... Yeah, the weapon plant. Basically the place where the only way we can get skills and additional stuff for Ren. Who's a pretty awesome character, by the way. A really awesome character. Like, I'm really happy he's in the party. Yeah. owls. Who cares? Spear. These things are dicks. They look as scary as you might imagine, but they're still kind of like, dicks. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I have it on Sega Genesis Collection. Oh, yeah. Is that the collection that they used to have on Steam, but not anymore? Actually, I should check if it's still on Steam, because I think I had it, and I can't find it in my collection anymore. I'm doing this differently. I'm doing this in a different way. I'm playing it differently, but I'm not going to say how. Although people could kind of assume how I'm playing this game. Don't know. I should look it up. I should actually look it up some point during the stream. Because there might be some cool Genesis games. Okay, here. This is the Esper Mansion. This is the Esper Mansion. Esper Mansion. I hope it's not supposed to be like some hidden temple that we're supposed to look really hard for. Because I don't know, man. I don't feel like doing that. But we'll try. Can't go here. This doesn't go through trees, unfortunately, although it looks like it could. I'm going to say this right now. This is one of the best JRPGs I've ever played. Maybe it's Northwest. And if worse comes to worse, I'm just gonna look it up. Not a great way to start a stream, but whatever. At least we're finding different places each time we go west. That's, good. Let's ask people. Wouldn't you like to walk along the Would you like to walk along with a Desolus penguin? There's a person putting them. Oh yeah, the signboard. Yeah, I don't care about that right now. Although that's kind of cool. You can get one of these guys to follow you. These are awesome. Shit. This is the town of Zoza. The egg of the Desolus is our special product. Okay. No, I just kind of faced through a person there. All right. It's really cute. We made improvements to the Deso owl species so that they can be bred in a captivity. Okay, there. Think of it. I think there's a creepy tower east of here. Okay. I mean, at least we know where that tower is. We would never eat the Desolus penguin. We use it. We do use their eggs for food, though. You know what? I'm not going to question that. You shouldn't say such unscientific things. You just started a conversation with me, man. Now, how can a tower cause storms and make people sick? I don't know. There is magic in this game, kinda. Yeah, I don't care about your penguins, man. My job is to collect eggs. I walk behind them all day long so that they can lay their eggs. Anytime. Right. Ice digger. There we go. Let's try. Laser is back into Zolus. Nice. Hey, Maverick. Yep, I'm back into Zolus. I'm back playing this game, which I'm happy. I'm happy about. I'm going to be honest. I miss playing this game. This is actually a pretty cool game. I want to get good at it, good enough at it that I can play a randomizer of it too. So I might play it in my own time just to know how it works, so that I can play it randomized. I'm kind of excited for that. Macros are your friend. Yep. I set up quite a few, I think. Did I make my way all the way back to that city? I'm trying to find the Gumbian temple. That might be it. For fuck's sake. This is Rayuan. If you want to have fun, this is the town. The owner of the bar is named Gaiona, and he knows the most about the situation around these parts. If you want to know something, that's where you should go. Oh, I think we talked to him already. I think this is like one of the starter towns. No, we want to go to the bar. Temple is east of Gaion. Is east of Goya. Oh, excellent. Thanks, Maverick. Thank you. Actually, no, you know what? Awesome. I'm going to take your word for it. I'm damn well going to take your word for it, because I've been searching like high and low for that freaking temple. South. Okay, that works. Oh, there we go. Roger, sir. At his age, he shouldn't try to do so much. All right, not all of them are old. He should have just quietly stayed here in retirement. Actually, I agree with that. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the Raja Temple. We need to go to the Gumbian Temple. The wreck of the shell ship. I guess it'll never fly again. By the way, it's your fault. Fuck you. Fuck you, Rune. Okay. The Raja Temple. Go north and east of the forest, then south again. Okay. We're gonna follow the cape. All right. Nope. I like how it didn't take me long to actually get like a grasp of this game again. I hope. Okay, go north. And east of the forest. So I'm gonna go east of the forest. That's oh shit. I guess I haven't really used her a lot. I'm keeping her until the game tells me I can't use her anymore. Because Kyra, I don't know. Kyra seems okay. She seems like a nice character. Nope, I don't care. All right. East of the forest, then south of it. Oh, north of the Zosa, then east. Okay. So this is, I'm just getting my bearings. Rayuan. So we want to go north to Zosa. It's due south from Rochelle, the ruined city, right? The one with all the zombies? Okay. I think I actually, yeah. Okay. I'm just glad that I messaged you on Discord. Let me know. Oh, okay. Is it about the randomizer for this thing? Because I do remember you getting me that. I mean, Duke, that's actually something I'm going to play in the future, but I have to play the vanilla first. Because, you know. Okay, no, east. Okay, so now east. Okay. Yeah, they don't say how far east it is, but at least the game tells you where it is relatively. East, north, or east, south? Oh, no, wait. North is the cave. I'm a dumbass. Okay, east. Oh, really? What the hell? This game is probably the most similar to the Epic Sword Shannara series on in any game is gone. Gonna chat with people. Okay, let me just take a look and see. Go rightward. Yeah. I even say just go like. Right. I even say we like you could just see the direction of each letter from that, but I'm off. I'm off it today, man. I'm just off it today. Hey, hang on, because I don't. I'm fairly certain I actually. Hang on, I'm just doing something quick, guys. Quickly shooting a message back to you, Duke. Okay. All right. Go rightward. I mean, yeah. Sometimes my directions are pretty bad. Son of a bitch. Because I know Rochelle. I think I know which town you're talking about. It's just, yeah. Hey, Swallowed, how you doing? Climb Center. Oh, man. I'm just finding all sorts of things I've already been through. Shit. Okay. I have a friend that learned Japanese just to buy the keyboard to play that Japanese-only release Final Fantasy Star game. That's awesome. Swallowed? That is actually awesome. That is actually awesome. Alright, and let me just do something really quick here. Alright, Duke, you should be set. You should be able to see the Twitch stream now. Okay. Go down and around. Okay. That sounds as those instructions actually sound as good as any, to be honest, at this point. Thank you, dude. Not a problem. Send us a chat if you. Hopefully you can actually see it. Oh, there it is. I think this is it. Rochelle. Yep. And then go south of here. Thank fuck. Awesome. Thanks, Maverick. Holy shit. Thank you, Maverick. I'm guessing there's just a little bit more. God damn it. Now due south. Or maybe you have to go through the ice to the east. Okay. Yeah. East and then south. It doesn't surprise me. Shell. Or is it just... Should just be right of east. Yep. Okay. Oh, I hate it when they don't let me run. Oh, I really hate it when they don't let me run, even though I can. Okay. At this point, I've lost my patience with it, and I'm just going to do this. Option and spear. Before they destroy the ice, at least we didn't make any progress. I'm just leaving work. Oh, cool. Violet, I'm just glad to see that you're here in any case. Okay. Good thing this thing repairs itself every time. This is Mies, right? Yep, this is Mies. Okay. Right of Mies. Yep, should be just right of Mies. Yep. Okay. Do I still have to go through snow to do it to get to it? Oh man. Am I not backtracking? Or fuck. Just let us run, for fuck's sake. They're weak enemies. Still can't talk on Twitch. What the hell? That's... Is it... There we go. Can you at least... Are you at least on Twitch? Are you at least on Twitch and you can see what's going on, Duke? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. We see ya. We see ya. Guys at work. Yeah. Yeah, through the ice, then south of the mountains. Okay. Okay. South of the mountains. So down here, because you're saying I'm backtracking. Oh my god. And Maverick, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, down and then right. It started working now. Okay, I see ya. I see you, Duke. I see ya. This is one of the reasons why why playing this game over the week is not like the best choice, because I could spend a lot of time doing something. I don't know this game very well, or at all, to be honest. I think I was gonna wait here until. God damn it! It is, and someday I'll prove it myself. I love you guys. I love the chat that's going on right now. Actually, I really love it. Hey, Swallowed. Have you ever played Phantasy Star? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Mies and get my bearings. All right, so here's Mies. Here's Mies. I love that name for a city, Mies. It's awesome. All right. Now, from here, Maverick, I'm guessing you're still in chat. From here, you said I go east. Or right. Wait, south of the ice, west under the mountains. Okay. So, technically, oh, I see, it's position south. Is this it? Fuck off! Okay. But like, it was by the lake? Hang on. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Oh! Hang on. Oh, it's right there. I just didn't notice. I thought it was a feature of the landscape. Well, aren't I a dumbass? Okay, never mind. Right, there we go. Gumby's Temple. We can now continue on with the game. Save and restock in that town. That's probably not a bad idea. Although I don't really have much to restock on. I basically just need more skills. Here at Gumby's Temple, we not only guard the Eclipse Torch, the symbol of
Do you know where Barrett went?
Delasolian belief, but we also are the central government.
Y'all know who it is.
Oh, cool, a theocracy.
Mother.
Thanks, Violet Panther. Oh, theocracy, because we all know that always works out, right, guys? Right? Yeah, okay. Welcome to the Gumby's Temple. We even welcome
It was 3 feet
Parmanians.
in front of you. How could you miss?
3 foot. The snow? Well, that's not an excuse for Canadian, but in the game, the snow. One day the flame of the Eclipse Torch will reduce to ashes all that is unclean. Oh, that's interesting language. That is the legend of the Eclipse Torch. Yes. Right. This is the holy flame of ours. This holy flame of ours is truly beautiful. Okay. Oh yeah, I should save. That reminds me. I'm here. I should save. Wonder if there's a lot of treasure here. I'm so grateful. It's so wonderful to be able to worship the flame of the Eclipse Torch again. I am a trained monk. Every time I step into this place, I feel stronger. Not even the most precious jewel could emit such a divine light. The more I look at it, the more refreshing the light is. I feel as if my heart is being cleansed. They're not going to give up this thing. We're going to have to fight somebody for it, aren't we? What? That won't do. The holy flame is something that should not go beyond this gate. Even if it is the wish of Lutz. to lightly lend out the torch. It is not acceptable to me. Boy, you just don't get it, do you? Didn't I explain the situation? Did you? You kind of really didn't. The future of the entire algo system is hinging on this. Won't do. Won't do. We can't. We can't be, we can't. What? Sorry. We can't be, can't be. Okay. Huh? What's that? What's that? Oh, we're gonna have to fight something for it. Oh, shit. I'll take that. Thank you very much. What the heck do you think you're doing? We are beings who live in the air castle. Okay. Hey, you. The one dressed in white. If you're Lutz, you remember, don't you? You know who will be waiting for you at the air castle. Okay, is this like another location? Because this is like a second location before we get to the first location. No, third location before we get to the first location where the main quest is. I'll take the possession of the Eclipse Torch. If you want it back, then come and get it. That is, if you don't mind losing your life. Fucking son of a bitch. Ah, what a disaster. The flame which we hold holy has been stolen. Yeah, we saw that. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the recap. It's my punishment for being so narrow-minded. Maybe. I'll go with that. Oh, how am I to bear the responsibility for this? I mean, you're kind of trying to. Don't get so depressed. It was taken by force. It's not your fault. All we have to do is go and retrieve it. Oh, no. Would you really? Oh, thank you so very much. Yeah, we're going to use it first. Yeah. It was the only one I found to rent back in the olden days. I rented it 3 times and never finished it. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. But in exchange, you'd better lend it to us after we recover it. I mean, why don't we just use it at that point? The classic JRPG trope of, I could probably kill you, but I'm going to let you... I'm going to let you just take things for me. For no reason, so I can get it back later when I'm stronger. Yep, pretty much. I think that's kind of the pacing here. No, of course. No, of course, yes. No question about that. Ruin, what about the air castle? You said you know about it. Oh, yes. It's in Lute's memory, to be precise. We have to go back to the freaking goddamn Esper Mansion, don't we? It's a castle that floated in the skies of the planet Parma. A long, long time ago. Wait, for real? So we have to go... The planet Parma. In that case, it would have been destroyed 1,000 years ago. Yeah, probably. The planet Parma exploded, and there's only an asteroid belt left where the planet used to be. Could it be that miraculously the air castle survived? And even now, it's in the midst of the asteroids? I mean, do you really need to ask? You really need to ask, Lutz. The probability of that is very low. At any rate, I will check it out with the sensors on the land day. Ruin, I have one more question. Who was that person those witches were talking about? How do you know they were witches, man? What's wrong with you, man? The first generation Lutz and his companions fought a man in the air castle. That man's name was Lashiek. That sounds actually deliciously evil, but strangely good in the ears. Is that who they mean? Lashiek was defeated by the first generation of Lutz. I don't know what we'll find until we get there. I love the plot to this game. I can't believe it took me this long to find this place. Alright, so the Landdale. We have to go back to the Landdale, don't we? I'm gonna go take a nap at this town. We don't really need to, but we could restock. The Ice Digger actually restocks if we do that. Thank you very much. Please come again. Oh, shit. I was supposed to say something. Sorry, Megumi. Oh, my God. Ever wonder how many country love songs are about a cousin? Well, you are now. Or it's... Until we meet again. I'm not sure I get that one, though. I feel bad, but I'm... So we slept. I don't think we need to restock at anything. Like, to be honest. We have a bunch of stuff. And... So... Yes, digger. There's a lot of fetch quests and going back and forth in this particular part of the game. I'm not sure I'm very fond of it, but... I mean, I'm still having a good time with this game. Oh, Gumbius. It's in my way. Dun, 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 dun. If I understand correctly, we just have to go north back to where the Landale is. This is satisfying. You have no idea. I want to ride like this. I want a car with 2 fucking drills. I'm sane, I promise. But I do want a car with 2 fucking drills. Especially during the winter time. It's no fun to crush the weak. I want to crush you at your strongest. Exactly, Violet. Exactly. I really sympathize with Dragon Ball Z characters in that regard as well. Although they kind of put the world at stake whenever they want to fight somebody stronger. I don't get people that just, want an easy sort of, victory or things like that. That's never... I don't know. It's just not my thing. It just shouldn't be anybody's thing, to be honest. Sosa, no. 2 grills so you can cook hot dogs on one and chicken on the other? I mean, actually, that's not bad. 2 grills. I would like 2 grills. I'd like 2 grills in whatever car I'm driving, but I'd like it to be self-cleaning. Not self-cleaning in a way like an oven, like sci-fi self-cleaning. There's a little thing nearby that actually scrapes it for you. And, of course, in a future where food is replicated so I don't have to worry about, running my bill up because I eat, everywhere. Oh, there we go. Here's Landale. This is the one time I'm actually looking for something and I actually nail it. Nope, sorry, not here. Well then, let's go ahead and search for the air castle. I'm getting something. I mean, you should. Although very slight, it is definitely something. Can you get on, can you get it on the screen? I will try. That's it! Yeah, that was pretty easy, actually. That's the air castle. Hot dogs. Who loves hot dogs, by the way? I love hot dogs. Dressed up with, a bunch of shit on it, mustard, ketchup, bacon, another hot dog. I'm sorry. I'm, thinking too much about food. That's the air castle, all right. It has a spooky atmosphere. Oh, are you getting a little scared? No, are you getting a little scared? Shut the fuck up, Kyra. Yeah, Chaz. Don't be ridiculous. We're going in. So we'll be the destination. Yep. I want more games like this where we fly. More JRPGs like this. We're flying to. Actually, there's something that exists in after the Genesis, Rogue Galaxy. I believe. Yeah. Rogue Galaxy is the only other one I can actually think of because that one's in space. I want to play that. I want to play Rogue Galaxy now. Gravity is normal. There is a breathable atmosphere. There is clearly an artificial. This is clearly an artificial condition. They seem to be expecting us. And it's stuffed inside with the roast. Have you ever tried a hot dog wrapped in bacon? Yes. No. Actually, Violet, no. I've only had bacon kind of on the hot dog, but not wrapped in bacon. Holy shit. And then stuffed inside a roasted, poblano pepper. I should know what that is. No, I can distinctly say I've never had that, but I do want one. Can we actually save here? This is important. Shit. Okay. All right. Let's hope this doesn't like take us like forever. I mean, we could leave on the ship if we need to. Actually, let's explore around here first. Not getting any enemies, so that's good, I guess. Oh, we don't have Raja, so that we can't do like a bunch of the combo attacks. We gotta conserve our TP. Fuck. Okay, okay. Okay, some cool looking enemies. That's kind of cool. Macro. I have a feeling we're gonna have a tough time. Oh! We're starting off strong, though. Oh, never mind. I think we're pretty good. Oh, Kyra. Okay. Poblano is a mild, spicy pepper, often used to make chile riolino. This is the first time I've encountered any of those words. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Nazan actually. Oh shit, they're right there. First, we're gonna take them for all they're worth because we have to. That's. I don't want to actually describe on stream what I think that looks like, but the other thing looks like it's made of stone. Ew, that makes it worse. But we seem to be handling these guys pretty well. Tex-Mex Mexican food. Oh, I got you. Okay. Okay, the only person that can actually damage them, it seems, is, what's her name? Rika. I don't really have a problem with that. Oh, okay. Oh, goddamn. We'll get to you. Oh, so those are two mouths, I suppose. And I'm starting to get the impression that Kyra has now become our DPS character. Like, our actual dependable DPS character. Spectre. I don't like the look of these guys. Fuck it. We're just gonna do, like, regular stuff. Macro didn't go. Not bad. Not bad at all. It actually does sound pretty good, Violet. I don't eat a lot of spicy food. Not as much as I used to. But, I don't know, spicy food with bacon, that actually sounds pretty good. Although I should be eating less bacon. I should definitely be eating less bacon. Okay, Saturn, that's good. We're pretty good with the just all-out attack macro. For the most part. Gotta remember who could do with the most healing. There. We seem pretty strong against these things. We should be fine. Posted 2 pictures in the court for you. Thanks, Violet. I appreciate it. Izar does the healing for everybody, right? Gotta remember that we need exclusive healing for Red. Shit. My pleasure. Honestly, if I have to use magic to fight these things, I'm just gonna run. It's been a while. Hi there. It's been a while since I've seen this game. Yeah. I decided to put some time into it. We kind of got ourselves involved in a dungeon. We back outside? What the fuck? We back outside? Got ourselves involved in a dungeon in the meantime, but that's fine. I think I have time for at least one dungeon in this game, given my schedule. Okay. Well, we definitely know where we have to backtrack. No. My pleasure. Awesome. But yeah, I'm pretty happy that we're getting some time into this game. It's one of those games I have to finish before I start another game. It's kind of a rule. It is a rule. It's a rule. Perfect. Red's fine. He's barely taking any damage. Rika and... We'll find something good, because we're kind of going all over the place here. Making us explore the castle and shit. Fuck. Oh, shit. This is fine when it's only one of them. And yeah. I have a feeling they're dark enemies because she has an item that's especially good against dark enemies. Okay, that goes down, but we'll go down when we have a chance. Might want to heal right. Good. When are you going to make another play of Final Fantasy Renaissance? Probably over the weekend. 544. I'm probably going to do it over the weekend. The reason is because Final Fantasy Renaissance, because of the wheel, the wheel can make my run as short as like 3 to 4 hours, or as long as like 9 hours, depending on what classes I get and what restrictions I have. So it's going to be a weekend thing, but probably weekend, like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Likely Saturday. That way I can choose whatever time to stream, and then I have enough time to play for the entire day if I want, which is actually kind of cool. I think we have a bunch of repair kits, but is Ren healing himself? Ren's healing himself. When did that happen? Ren's actually healing himself. He's healing himself really fast. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know he could do that. I didn't notice that until now. When you weren't looking. Yeah, when I wasn't looking. I mean, that just makes it easier for me to have Ren in the party. Technically, we can't really heal him like anybody else in the party, but if he just heals by walking around, I don't have to really worry about him. Which is actually really awesome. I'm not going to lie. That's really awesome. Yeah, sorry, 544. I would play more Final Fantasy Renaissance throughout the week, but with my full-time job, I can't fit in, like, a possible, like, long play stream on a weekday without risking losing sleep for the job that I'm trying to... the new job that I've just got. So, that's the only reason. Otherwise, I'd be playing Final Fantasy Renaissance a lot more often. You must have a special... Yeah, that does that. Nice. Yeah, no kidding. Because I don't think he was doing that before. I mean, they're right there, but do we have to backtrack now? It would be less time if we actually just, like, use the spell that takes us back to the beginning. If that's the case. Because I literally just passed them, the guys that are, like, flashing over there, just to explore the rest of the dungeon. So, that's awesome. No problem, I get it, that's okay. Oh, I mean, thanks for understanding. Hello, hey, Bard of the Cosmos, how you doing, my friend? I hope you're having a good day, my friend. I'm playing Final Fantasy Renaissance for the first time. How do you like it? How do you like it? I absolutely love it. But then again, I love Final Fantasy 1, so... I mean, naturally. So busy. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I've been busy myself lately. Trimate. Okay. Healing items. I think I've used one healing item in the game. Wait. No. I thought it was going to take us right to the beginning, which, you know, makes sense. Divergent paths. Please don't do that to us. Actually, hang on. This might be a dead end. It is. I haven't made much progress yet. Just got the pirate ship. Oh, okay. So you're really just at the beginning. Like you're in the early game right now. Kind of the grindiest part of the game, to be honest. But it's good to have a mostly fighter type party. Oh yeah, that's awesome. What all do you have? Actually, I just realized we can give her the second boomerang. Because somebody said, hint, hint. Let's do that now. Ira. Neat. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy 1 a lot when I was a little girl. I mean, fair enough. I actually played it after it was released, after playing Final Fantasy 4, and I just thought, well, what's this? This game called Final Fantasy 2 is pretty good, but why is this the second one in the series? And then kind of enjoyed it a lot after that. Yeah, definitely. Awesome. That's why we explored the dungeon, guys. That's why we explored the dungeon. For the loot. This channel appreciates loot. We really appreciate loot. But yeah, man, I played a little bit later than actually I was supposed to, I guess. Well, after it was released, but that's after playing Final Fantasy 2 US, which is Final Fantasy 4. I had to try out the first game and see how it was like, and I'm just like, oh, cool! I get to select who I get to adventure as. Oh, cool! I can make any combination of party I want. Oh, cool! This game's actually difficult. And then it just kind of, yeah, became pretty awesome there. I've seen a solo bard challenge in Renaissance. It was insane. I've got to tip my hat to people that do a solo bard challenge. Solo bard is a grind. It's not anything but a grind. And the hope that you can get the best stat increases at each level, which I've seen a lot of people. I've seen people that have done solo bard. And when they level up, they save scum until they get the best stat increases that they possibly can get. And I get why. I absolutely get why. You ever play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. 544. It's a good game. It's a good game. popularly known or famously known as the game for the game for the dumb Westerners. But yeah, no, I got I played it. It's actually pretty fun. For the loot, exactly, Violet. Exactly. You get it. You get me, Violet. You get me. Ow. We should heal. Not Ren, though. Ren has too much. He can heal on his own. He has some, like, sort of weird nanobot thing going or something. I don't know. I don't know the lore of why he can heal like that. No, you don't have the full party heal. She does. And maybe we'll just use Chaz to get him to heal himself. But yeah. So, what kind of party do you have, Violet? Outside again. Is this... Are we back to the front entrance? Because... Yeah, I guess. Okay. It's the rascals who stole the Eclipse Torch. They're illusions? It's not just any illusion. There's an invisible barrier, rather. So that means we've got to find the real thing and defeat them. Okay. So it was in fact good of me to go out and exploring and just pass them. Shit, that does mean I'm still exploring in the dungeon. Ah, shit. What did I get? Oh, escape pipe? Yeah. That's good, because we can't save here, and if we need to go save somewhere, I do have to escape pipe if we need to, if we don't finish the dungeon in time. Ronin. Oh, awesome! Dark Knight, Machinist, and Bard. That's actually a really strong party. Especially with the combinations between the, Well, actually, the Machinist just works with every class. Like, some classes a little better than others, but, the Dark Knight in particular... he could make specific items for the Dark Knight. Hell, actually, he could probably make some good items for the Ronin, too. Oh, for fuck's sake. At least their damage isn't learned Legion. I gotta remember to pay attention to who has... Right, he doesn't gain stuff like that. Explode. I love it. Oh, that's him. Or Legion. I don't know. We'll figure it out exactly what it does, like, at some point. Almost exactly enough. We gotta beat the real thing, huh? Alright. Kind of figured I actually have to go through the dungeon anyway. I don't think we've been down here yet. I don't think. You have to go up or down. That's the big thing. Ewok. But yeah, Violet, you're gonna have a great time with that party, especially if you use the Machinist to its fullest potential. Yeah. And the Ronin's just great in any party, I'm going to be honest. The Ronin's just great in any party. They're like a fighter, but they're focused more on DPS than they are warrior or fighter, whatever you want to call it. But they're focused more on DPS than they are... Oh shit, it's a new area. Than they are on defending themselves or taking hits. Although they're pretty good at taking hits. But with the engineer in the party, you can pretty much modify most weapons and armor to make anybody kind of fit any role at that point. I like the Forge. Yeah, me too, 544. The Forge is really kind of breaks the game a little bit. It's not time mage like game breaking, but it can make it so that there's like kind of a ceiling to difficulty. where you really can't lose if you like use or make a lot of the best stuff in the forge. Nazar. Oh shit! Somebody learned Nazar. 4,000 Masada. I don't think we've been down here, which is good. Dun, 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 dun. So I really hope we find where we need to go. Macro. We should be able to beat this too. That's the plan. I want to try new classes and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. The Ronin and of course the Ronin and the Machinist are great additions to the game. They're probably one of the Osmo, the creator of the game. They're probably two of the most overdeveloped. Well, he claims that they're two of the most overdeveloped. Overdeveloped classes of the game. Like very overdeveloped. Like he spent a lot of time. Oh, that's pretty good. Awesome. Who else could equip though? Got it. Yeah, Swift Helm for Chaz. Good, lucky him. It's just all around better, objectively. He said, yeah, he did say something along the lines of he spent an enormous amount of time like developing those classes, a full year in fact. So that's why they're actually like the way they are. They're really good too. Time is too much. It is too much easy, and there's no challenge. Yep, I do agree with that. But I'm not going to say no if he appears on the wheel. I'm not going to say no if he appears on the wheel. One thing I thought about doing, of course, just because the Time Mage actually does just make the game faster, is on the weekdays, I would just auto-include a Time Mage in any party that I was making, just to make it go faster. It wouldn't be as interesting, though. Because basically we all know what's going to happen with the Time Mage. I'm going to use Float. I'm going to cheat my way into getting the airship at the beginning of the game, and then I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want afterwards and try to speed things around. I'm going to get Teleport, which will make things even faster, and I'm just going to abuse the shit out of using Teleport. Shit, what the hell happened there? There was like Kanji, and then he just died. Oh. I mean, that's pretty much what you do with the Time Mage. I mean, you could play it straight. Hey, True Keep, how you doing, my friend? How are you doing? You could play a Time Mage straight without using all the broken shit that it has. But then, like, you're not really using the Time Mage at that point. It's basically just, like, a Black Mage. Yeah, you could beat the boss order backwards if you want. Even Astos, the last to beat. Yep. Mm-hmm. Damn straight. Yep. Which is actually kind of cool. I did that once. I did beat, well, not Astos. I didn't leave Astos for last. But I did beat all the Elemental Fiends in reverse order. Apparently it only changes the dialogue of Lich, though. Like, Lich is going to get surprised. Like, wait, you beat Tiamat, the most powerful fucking fiend? And now you're fighting me? Ah, shit. That's basically what he says. It's basically, you beat Tiamat? Fuck. Yeah, that's basically what he says. Oh, yeah, you see it. Yeah. You teleport, but every time you arrived at your destination, your feet get stuck to the ground. Stuck in the ground. Oh, where? What do you mean? I'm good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, True Keep. Yeah, actually, I want to do that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. We're going to go to Dzolus. We're going to go... We can't save in the dungeon. So we're going to go to Dzolus, save, because we've got a lot of extra equipment. And then... Yeah. It felt weird. Yep. It did feel weird. For me, the first time I did it, it felt weird for me too. It's satisfying, but still weird. And just... we're gonna go to the inn and then save. Might as well. I mean, frequent saves will just do us good because I don't know if I'm going to finish this dungeon in the 3 hours, like the 3 hours I've left myself to play this. But we'll do what we can. It's a joke of how to slow down time. Oh, I got you. You teleport, but every time you arrive at your destination, your feet are stuck in the ground. Okay, now I get it. I'm sorry, Violet. I'm getting things, but just ask anybody when I did my last Look Outside stream. I was a tiny bit out of it. Today I'm actually better. But when my Look Outside stream, I was actually really out of it. Although, I don't know if anybody really noticed. So, we might have... I did say that before, but we might have to look something up to get through the dungeon. But, I'm not going to make it like a big thing. Yeah, no worries, love. Yeah. Thanks for understanding. Violet, thanks for understanding. I don't think we went that... No, we did go that way. We came out that way that one time. The first time we went through this dungeon. So Ren is pretty much the tank. Like, the ultimate tank. You don't even have to worry about keeping his HP up, like, between battles. That's awesome. This dungeon is a maze. Yeah. It's, pretty clearly a maze. I've seen someone else play it. Okay, so it is a bit of a maze. That's... Okay. We'll run from this one. Because these guys are, like, they don't really they take hits like... Well, it's like they're made of stone or something. Yeah, I'll run from this one, too. It'll just take too much time, and I'm going to, like, save my TP for however long this dungeon happens to be. Actually, hang on. Is there anything down here? No. I do like the music as well. It's not like this. It's not like the best music I've heard in a JRPG, but it's actually pretty catchy. It works well in the setting. This game is like... This dungeon is amazing, you mean? Good one, Duke. Oh, man. I tried. Hey, you got the rim shot. You got attention from me. Senpai noticed you. I don't like fighting those things that look like... You guys know what they look like. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say everybody knows what they look like. Tell me that doesn't look like what I think it looks like. And when they attack you, it gets even weirder. Made of stone indeed. Yeah. Yep. How about down here? Ah, shit. I thought that might be a secret place. We've been here before, so we've been through the courtyard. I'm guessing this is a courtyard. Actually, hang on. Because I don't know if I explored every inch of this place. Yeah. I was looking for a treasure chest. I know there is a staircase. Oh, cool. I know there was a staircase that went down that we didn't actually go into, so we'll probably find it. The game is on Model 1 Genesis and with the sound system hooked up through the front port. The bass isn't real. I agree, Duke. The sound is actually pretty good, despite that it's a retro, man. I really like it. I really wish... This makes me wish I actually started with a Genesis before I went to the Super Nintendo. So that I could appreciate how great the Genesis was before I eventually got a Super Nintendo. But fortunately, my parents were good enough to not spoil their kids. That's one of the few things that my parents did well. Not spoil us absolutely rotten. Yeah. Tequila's doing okay. I haven't heard him in chat since, Ah, shit, really? I haven't heard him in chat since, he gave... Sorry, since he, gave Megumi a, gift sub, but I hope he's doing okay. Really cool guy. I have to say, there it is. I do appreciate the sound. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. The one thing I remember to go back to, and it ends up being a dead end. Awesome. That's great. Oh my god. Fuck. Alright. It's gonna be one of those trolling... This dungeon is gonna be here to troll us. I'm just feeling it. I'm just feeling it. We're gonna be trolled by this dungeon. I just feel it. Actually, hang on. Because we went through that up staircase. And it brought us here, but what about, like, any area surrounding it? Excellent. I think he's asleep. He messaged me earlier, but I didn't get it until after I left work. Oh, shit. Yeah, he might have actually just, like, maybe he was starting to, like, fall asleep or something. Yeah. Usually we message each other back and forth, like, in between streams, so... It's, I'll just check up on him. He has been going through a lot lately, so I don't blame him for, like, ducking out. There's been interesting changes in all of our lives at this point. Like, for the last couple of months. Me with my job, no, I don't think, yeah, okay. Yeah, never mind, it was a dead end. But yeah, me finding my job, Tequila, like, going through what he's been going through. I'm not sure what's happening with the good doctor, right now. But he usually jumped in to, he might have heard some of my stuff about, like, my political views, and he might have actually just hated the fact that I had those views. That's been happening with a couple of people I've known for the last year and a half, actually, lately. It's really, man, I don't like talking about it, but it happens. And unfortunately, there's been a lot of, people just up and leaving or being really stuffy about, like, me not supporting what's happening in the U.S. right now, and they're getting kind of pissed, and I can imagine that's the reason why they decided to not watch my streams anymore, which, fair, but if you have those views, I mean, what the fuck can I say? Wishing them all the best. Me too. That's a shame, love. Yeah, Violet. It is really shitty. It is really shitty. But politics, man. Politics. Well, what can we say? It's not like people that don't agree with what's going on is not going to call basically what is a current day Caligula for what he's doing. It really does kind of suck. Really does kind of suck that people are kind of really deep into that sort of politics, but it's terrible here. You are right. Part of chaos, yeah, part of the cosmos, sorry. Part of the cosmos, yeah. Yeah, I know. I've been on TikTok a fair bit lately, just checking up on it to see exactly what might be happening, and yeah, it's getting better now that he's not talking about doing terrible shit to Greenland, but you never know. At this point, I don't know, man. It feels like he's kind of sort of trying to troll the public or something. And he's just going to say, what am I going to do next, guys? What am I going to do next? Who knows? We live in a society. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. I should have killed Kyra. Not that I think he's like that character. That character's a little different. Yeah, we probably want to keep Kyra alive. I think Ty has Reaver. Yeah. I haven't seen the stream in a bit, so sorry if I asked already, but have you been checking the Hunters Guild on Motavia every so often? Oh, shit! That's actually a... Yes, actually do. Yes, I have. Yep. Yes, I have. I've done a couple of quests for them. I probably could return to them to actually do another thing now that I think about it, but I'm going to focus on just this dungeon today. And the next time I stream this, I'm going to make it like, as long as I'm going to make it like, I'm going to set special time aside for, well, the special bounty system that they have in this game. But yes, I think I finished up to the fourth one that they've listed. Sleepy Cats, how you doing? How you doing, Sleepy Cats? Good to see you. But yeah, Duke, I haven't, I've been, well, not avoiding per se, but not playing this game for the sake of time. And I think you guys are beginning to see why, probably. So far, I'm loving the shit out of this game, to be honest with you. So, like, it's my first time playing it. So, I really don't have any real complaints. The only complaints I have now are due to circumstance, not the game itself. Oh, man. It's good to see you. I wonder where Morgan is. He's probably sleeping. Morgan's probably sleeping. I think did we go to the site? Yeah, we went to the site. Yeah, we're not fighting these guys. These guys are not worth their time. If we need resources to actually even just damage them, who cares? There are other fights. I took Magus several streams. Sorry, it took Magus several streams to finish the game. Oh, Magus? Wait, hang on. Is this taking us right back to these guys? I think we went here before. Let's go back. One thing I do want to add to the schedule, probably after this game, I am strongly considering Rebellion Saga, because Rebellion Saga is based. It's awesome. Oh, we can't go anywhere else. Shit. Rebellion Saga is based, and I want to get some more time into that game again. And that's the streamer's name. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's okay. So that's the streamer's name. Okay, fair enough. I don't think, have I watched any of his stuff? Magus Zeal. No, okay. I might have watched a couple of the streams or something, but I'm cool name, by the way. But unfortunately, yeah. And you're talking about him finishing this game, Violet? Warla. I gotta remember to not, like, press A so fast. Nope. Cover. Fantasy Star 4 and Genesis? Yes, Ideas Fever. This is exactly what we're playing. It's not you. You've been getting a lot of shit. Oh shit. It's probably not a skill. It's probably a technique. Oh, okay. Sorry. Kyra learned Warla. I wish we could see what it does, but, you know, this game doesn't do that. I called it, right? Damn straight. Damn straight, Ideas Fever. You called it. You called it. This is the dead end. I hope it's not something like a secret entrance or something like that. Let's go back. I played it before too. I mean, fair enough. Sunglasses Wolf is back, baby. Damn straight. Oh, I love it. Nobody ever uses the wolf emoji, man. I missed that about you, Duke. I missed that. Sunglasses Wolf. I love it. Oh, man. Just put sunglasses on it so that people don't have to... Anyway. Oh, come on. It was just not going. It was made to wear sunglasses, so it just fits. No, fair enough. But Megas often gets lost, etc. in games, and she hasn't played it before. Oh, she hasn't. My apologies. She hasn't played before. It happens to me as well. Who's the... Yeah. I'm guilty of that too, getting lost in video games. Because these guys are kind of... They're literal rocks. I love it. I love it. Ideas Fever, I love it. I'll just run for this fight. The most I've ever felt playing a video game was Saga Frontier. Oh, really? The Saga Frontier is actually another game I kind of want to add to the list at some point. Ooh. I'm just going to run a little bit so that we can save a little bit of time. This takes us outside. This takes us outside around to the entrance again. It looked awesome. I had no idea what I was doing ever. Fair enough. Yeah, it's Saga Frontier. So Saga Frontier is like part of the... I think it's part of the romance series, kinda. There's a lot of things that happens in the romance series that's kind of a lot different. I haven't been up here yet, or have I? Shit, this place. Nope, I have been here, technically. I could go backtrack and go up through that other door. Are we back at the courtyard? Nope, this is the front entrance. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, thanks for the likes. I really appreciate it, guys, on Clock Side. That's awesome. Alright, we'll beat the shit out of these guys since they really, really insist on us doing so. After we heal. You know what? Just attack. Ow. We getting lost? We getting lost. Sorry, Sleepy. We're kind of getting lost. But yeah, dude, there's like... Yeah, the Saga series kind of has some weird thing that, like, a weird progression system. You have each of the different sort of races. Including mutants, which are very similar to monsters, but not really to monsters because it's weird. It's weird. And the sad part is, unlike the first Saga, which is Final Fantasy, yeah, I think the Saga series, the Final Fantasy Legend series is actually the Saga series. We lost. Hold my paw so we won't lose each other. Okay. Okay, Sleepy. Thank you, Sleepy. I appreciate it. Oh, that warms my heart, Sleepy. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, the Saga series actually has like a weird progression system for like four different-ish races. Aw, thanks, Sleepy. What was it? There's humans, robots, mutants, and monsters. Monsters are probably the most kind of the most difficult to play because you kind of need a so each class has its own system of progression. Humans, you buy stuff, you equip them with it, and when they do fighting, they eventually start getting better at stuff. They start getting more HP and that sort of thing. So it's just like pretty standard, pretty Final Fantasy 2-ish. Actually, it's pretty good way of putting it. Mutants are kind of sort of close to humans, but I think they're the only ones that can level raise or something, and they absorb monsters to get stronger, at least in later parts of the series anyway. I'm not sure about Phantasy Star 1 or 2. I'm going to crash for the night. Take care. Have fun. Don't work too hard. Thanks, Violet. You have a good one too. Take it easy, girl. What was I gonna say? And sleep well. Please sleep well. I've been trying to sleep well. I actually got quite a bit of sleep yesterday. Where was I? Oh yeah, mutants. They kind of have they're kind of half like monster, half mutant sort of thing. Like they kind of have, and they kind of learn skills as you fight. So they're the one class, the one race that actually learns things as they go, including spells and stuff like that. I think you actually do need humans to actually equip stuff, like certain stuff, though. Robots are weird. The more what you equip on robots determines exactly how strong they are. Period. That's it with robots, from what I understand. What you equip makes them modifies their stats. This looks new. This looks new. I say that a lot, but this does look actually new. Oh. You hear the disappointment in my voice? Oh! There you go. Actually, we're going to go back a little bit. The only romantic game I played was Minstrel Song on PS2. Yeah, second recruit, you start to pick from one of several characters, and each one has their own story, their own game almost, and it explains nothing. Yeah, it's one of those games. Actually, that's one of the things I like about Sega Frontier. It kind of doesn't explain anything, but you kind of love playing it. Oh yeah, I was explaining the things. You equip robots, you equip stuff on robots. Robots get better or different however you equip items on them. And then there's monsters, which is kind of sort of the toughest, I think, because they don't really have any progression whatsoever. What monsters do is you have one monster, you just select one monster at the beginning, you put them in your party, and they have to eat other monsters' meat, after you beat them, of course, in order to change the type of monster that they are. Yeah, they're I'd say they're probably the toughest to progress because you need kind of a chart to understand what monster is going to turn what monster is going to turn the monsters you have into the one that you want, and it's cool, but it's also kind of for new players it can be a bit challenging. So we went over there, and that's where okay. Oh my god. How about up here? I think that's to the main area. That sounds in depth, though. It does. It is in depth. For fuck's sake. And just when I thought it was going to be easy, I thought we were going to burn down some evil trees with some holy light and just fight an evil monster guy. But no, some dickheads had to come by and ruin everything. I was ultrosed. By these motherfuckers. I'm taking a picture, and that's exactly what the thumbnail's going to say. I was ultrosed by these motherfuckers. Although they're more competent than Ultros is. Because they actually stuck to it. And they have a backstory and lore for why they're Ultros being people. Dicks. Fuck you three. Fuck you three. Okay. That sounds in depth, though. It is in depth. Dude, I'm pretty sure it's called this. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's called the Saga series. Oh, man. I probably missed a corner somewhere that I was supposed to turn, and that's why I'm not finding where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, the Final Fantasy Legend games are pretty in depth. They have a lot behind them. Each character that you could possibly have. Yeah, each character you could possibly get in the game has their own mechanisms of progression, their own way of getting themselves stronger, their own way of from what I understand, their own way of like fitting in the story as well, but don't quote me on that. Saga Frontier is the one where they really make stories for pretty much every single character. Well, I know what it's time for. Hang on, guys. I'm still going to be kind of like right here, but enjoy the slideshow while I go look up a guide to figure out exactly where to go, because it kind of hurts me to do that, but I have a schedule. I don't want to finish the dungeon before I finish the stream. Yeah, one story was some woman breaking out of prison, and the next character was like Power Rangers. Yep, it's all over. Yep, that sounds like Saga Frontier. Yep, that sounds exactly like Saga Frontier. All right, guys. I'll be right back. It shouldn't take me very long. So enjoy this little slideshow movie thing that I've made while people wait. For subscribers, if you got, we are going to start playing games together for subscribers. I'm sorry. Don't worry about that already. How many fails is that? Actually, guys, before I forget, let's add the fails. I think it's 11 fails. Let's add the fails before I forget. God damn it. 22 fails and 3 chaos. Oh man, this is fun. This is actually kind of fun. I gotcha. I'll get ready. Sounds good. But yeah, you should be able to find the link for the Discord in my profile. It should be easy to find. I don't know what that was, but the timing was so good. Yeah. No, somebody did it. That was the follow alert, Megumi. It was really funny. Oh.
I'm in danger.
Oh, very perfectly timed.
Time to go wild, Jack. I'll leave you dazzled.
Oh yeah, I think we got another job thing. I think. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm in danger.
Oh man, it's funny because it's actually kind of true. Lightbringer, we don't need Lightbringer for this one. Cyclone, slash out at surrounding foes with your spear. Actually, that is pretty cool. Oh, so it can be set to, is that a command or a combo? Oh, it's a combo. Okay, hang on, guys. Reinforce, nope. Lance when thrust. Lance hurl, cyclone. Yeah, you already added the chaos from the boss cutscene. Okay. I think they said chaos 3 times or something. That's, at this point, you know what? At this point, if I get an approximation right, I'm probably going to be right. Did this say chaos during the boss fight? No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad the 12 floors of stupidly powerful monsters and bosses with only one oddly placed save point has now been rendered unnecessary.
That is definitely applicable now, by the way. Oh my god. Okay. They might have said chaos a couple of times during the boss fight. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Actually, hang on. Okay. I shouldn't do that, but whatever. I'm just practicing a little bit. Grabbing it. The soul shield really is the key to the gameplay. Oh shit. At least from what I can. VG, thank you very much for the follow. On Kick Green Site. Okay, I fucked that up. Yeah, but that attacks hard. No. Ah, I used the potion. I used the freaking potion. All right. One more fail. Okay. We're getting better. Thanks for the follows everywhere, my friend. I really appreciate it. Target him. What the hell, man? Oh, he's coming straight the fuck after me. Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay. I'm getting a better idea of where to go now. But I looked at the one walkthrough with pictures, and the guy introduced it by saying "Welcome to Hell," and yeah, that pretty much sets the tone for exactly what we're dealing with here. Oh, so this is gonna be fun. Yay! Oh my god! And consider that these games were made before the internet, so you had to buy a guidebook with a map to navigate these dungeons. Yeah, A.V. Clark. Yep. Welcome back, by the way, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. So I have if we get back to the beginning, that's good, because that's... these things. He also warned about these things that are just, like, a pain in the ass to fight. He also said you should be overpowered for this part, which we are. But yeah. We just have to find this. We have to go back outside again. I'm just running because we have a lot of levels and we don't have to worry about fighting as much. Yep, we need to go through this courtyard. And if I get turned around, I don't know how to backtrack because it's hard for me to keep track of where I'm going. Pain and suffering. Yep. I mean, Tequila, Morgan, most likely Duke, Violet, basically anybody that's part of the crew. Wouldn't have it any other way. All right. Actually, I'm gonna go back. Should take me just a second, guys. I'm gonna go back because this part. They say that this is the part where you start going outside, and when you start going outside, it gets a little confusing. Oh my god, I hate this place. But he did make the guy that made the guide is pretty. It's pretty comprehensive. Yeah, there we go. It's pretty comprehensive. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the right track. I think. Yeah, I'm on the right track. Nope, wrong way. Shit. Yeah. If I see correctly, yeah. I'm actually, the guy that made the guide actually said he went through hell trying to get through this place. He went through absolute hell. I can't believe I can't believe I beat this game in a day once as a kid. I knew my way through the game, so it was like the back of my hand. Oh, shit. No kidding. You said you finished it in a day? Oh, man. I bet at the time that probably would have actually challenged some records there, Duke. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm spending as much time as I possibly can on this game. Oh, I love that. So I found out that the claw that we just found for Rika is actually instant death. Or at least it has a chance for instant death. We have to go down here. Yeah, we have to go down here. Because that, yeah, Duke, that doing that, being able to finish this game in a day, I maybe you're exaggerating, I don't know. But if anybody was able to finish this game in anything less than like 20 hours, in my opinion, well, less than 10 hours, maybe, yeah, less than 10 hours, that ought to be part, like, that ought to challenge records and things like that. Or if you were a poor kid like me, you go to the library and hope that they had one. Oh shit. I sympathize, A.B. Clark. I sympathize. I kind of grew up a little poor-ish myself. That's the courtyard. We're back at the courtyard. I went backwards. Fuck. Well, I still don't know what I'm doing. It was at my friend's house. I found him a copy and gave it to him, and we beat it throughout the day-night. Oh, okay. So you spent like hours and hours and hours, probably skipped sleep and shit like that. Back in the sleepover gaming days. Oh, that sounds like fun. My parents were weird. They thought that boys shouldn't have sleepovers because they thought it was gay. Literally, that's what they thought. I did not have the best parents. I'm not gonna lie. I did not have the best parents. Okay. Now we should be on the right track. Our problem back in the old days was with unlicensed guides. Some of the information was wrong. I don't doubt that. Right, we can't go here. Actually, with small fights like that, we should fight them. Just to gain some experience. It probably wouldn't take us much longer than much longer. Actually, this looks familiar. This looks familiar. I'm looking at the guide again. This is a really good guide. Yeah, I can only imagine some of the troopers that actually played this game without a guide. Those people are ballers, man. Those people are ballers. Yeah, over here. Was unlicensed guides. Yep. There are some guides that were really bad. I think I bought an unlicensed guide once, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world because it was like a young kid, and I didn't know any better. I don't even remember too much about strategy guides now. Now that... Shit. God damn it. I hope somebody has Rever. Not Jazz. Rika probably has Rever. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. Keep forgetting how versatile Rude is. But yeah, keep in mind that when it came to the Atari years, I wouldn't have been actually like even alive for that part. But the Atari years, the Atari years, it was basically making a game for the Atari was like anybody could do it. Anybody could do it. Anybody could do it. And that was the problem. There was no quality control. There was no brand. There was no seal of approval. Seal of approval. I think, yeah, this is a noticeable part. I like it. Yeah. I really hate Parman architecture. I'm gonna agree with this guy. The guy just said here in this guide, I hate Parman architecture. I'm not too fond of it myself. I'm really not too fond of it. After looking at it for this long. I didn't have guides, internet, but I had notebooks I made maps and wrote things down for the RPGs they played. Oh, damn, Duke, that's dedication right there. I'm gonna give that to you, man, my friend. Actually, I'm gonna give you an applause for that. Because that's something I didn't do when I was gaming, even when I was playing RPGs. Graph paper was my best friend for dungeons. I can imagine. Actually, I can definitely imagine that. You know what? I'm going to macro fight these guys. Because it's still easy XP. And an easy fight. Plus, I like seeing Ren fire at things. He's awesome. Yeah, and yeah. Actually, I should think about that myself. When I play Final Fantasy 1 randomizers in the future, which I should actually do. I've been avoiding that for a little while because randomizers can take either no time or a lot of time. But when I play Final Fantasy randomizers in the future, there's an option on the Final Fantasy 1 randomizer site where you can, in fact... Am I going the right way? Where you can, in fact, change the entire world map to something completely random. And I think I want to actually consider using something like the graph paper or something like that to make the world map or write down the world map. Because I don't think you can open up the world map and actually see it on the, like with the option that you have to see it. Like B select. God, this place is convoluted. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go. Okay, that's what I missed the last time. Oh yeah, that is definitely out of the way. I can see why I missed it. Jesus. Like, I would have to actually, like, know that it was there for me to travel there, for example. Also, the guy that made the guide noted the symmetry and how boring the symmetry is. Yeah, some people talk about shovelware games today, but back in the Atari age, the problem was way worse. Yep. There were so many shitty games made for the Atari because there was like no quality control, no stamp of approval, no you need to do this minimally before you make the game sort of thing. During the Atari games, and that resulted in, of course, the very infamous video game crash of I think it was in the early 80s, or sorry, was it the early 80s or the late 80s? I can't remember. No, early 80s. It would have been the early 80s. Because after a while, Nintendo thought, nah, we could do it better, and they did. And they made a good system. And they pretty much, honestly, probably had the market for a long time. It sounds awesome. I saw something like that in the Zelda 2 randomizer. It actually built a new world map. That sounds awesome, actually. I'm not, like, big on playing Zelda games myself, for some reason. I think we're seeing something here. I'm not big on playing Zelda games myself for some reason. I should maybe consider it. But that actually sounds genuinely awesome because I thought Adventures of Link, the second one, was actually quite a turn for the series. They didn't do the whole leveling up thing after that because, you know, I get it. But I thought it was a pretty cool game. It's really hard though. There were those infamous unlicensed adult Atari. Oh man, like that one that had a bunch of grape and awful things you could do to native people. That one's one that I remember that somebody did a video for. That honestly, I'm glad I didn't experience for myself. I probably wouldn't have liked that as a kid. I would have either been confused or traumatized by what was happening. But yeah, there was a lot of unlicensed Atari games, including adult games that were just, yeah. And of course, who could forget E.T.? Who can honestly forget E.T.? Okay, no. Freaking dead ends. Yeah, Custer's Revenge. That's the one, AV. That's the one. Kind of haunts me, man. It's, yeah. Just saw somebody. I was wondering if the guy that made that video for that actually was joking around or trolling people, but no. I looked it up. Custer's Revenge actually existed. I love Zelda 2. My grandma had it and Castlevania 2. She was actually a big part of me getting into gaming. Oh, that's cool. It's actually so cool that you actually knew a grandma that was into gaming. Most of the time, I would think that because of the way that, like, how gendered gaming tended to be, like, especially in the very early years, if there was a girl that was into gaming, they were also into a lot of other stuff, like programming and computing and things like that. Like, when you get into the 90s is when you see more gamer girls and things like that. Let's go inside here. Ah, shit. I got myself lost again. Okay. But then again, I don't like the stereotype that much. That's just the way those It's just the way those decades were. It's yeah. But that's kind of cool. So was she like into gaming itself, or was she like really into like electronics and things like that as well? Why? And cast single target Saner when used as an item. Oh, I can use. Okay, cool. It probably will probably never come in handy, but it's better than his current metal hat. Okay, yeah, I got that. So head back upstairs and go through the north door. Okay, that's pretty direct. Yep. Wherever upstairs happens to be. Oh yeah. She had a 286 computer too, so I got to play DOS games there. Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, she loved games. I still have her game cards, and she had one of those 31-in-1 bootleg cards for the NES. I still play it. Oh yeah, I think I saw AVGN play something similar to that. Yeah, they're small. Don't put me to sleep. I'm working hard here. Yeah, my parents kind of just use video games as like an incentive for us to like behave as kids, but they didn't really like them. They sort of used them as just like, you know, a carrot to kind of keep us obedient. Upstairs, there we go. Just because I don't want to spend like forever doing this. Okay. All right, so go back upstairs. Go through the northern door. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Nintendo pretty much single-handedly resurrected gaming after the crash. Yep, they saved it. I'm not gonna lie, Nintendo saved it. I'm not fond of the company they became today, but you know they did save it. I'm gonna give them kudos for that. But for those who are playing at home, slave. Thanks for being our willing slave. He called us his willing slave. Alright, air castle. Back outside to the north. Wow. Even with like just like screenshots and good instructions, it's still rough to actually get through this. I was born in '86, so the NES was my babysitter. No, Duke, yeah, I can understand that. I was born a little later than the NES era, so I would have just been born into the time where the without getting too specific, born into when the SNES was actually starting to flourish. Yes, there we go. This is where we're supposed to go. Awesome. Did we go down here? Yes, here we go. Yes! I'm giving myself an applause there. But I did... Oh yeah, this is the healing thing that he told... it's in the guide too. This is the healing thing. I kind of went back to play the NES and... Oh, actually, this is disappointing. Oh, this is disappointing. Okay, but this is progress. I'm gonna start recording time like that. Yeah. Okay, I have a sister who was born in the SNES era. Yeah. That's just, we don't even use dates anymore or even just numbers. We just say, we just go by whichever console happened to be like the highlight of the market at the time. Well, what need do we have for numbers? We're gamers. That's a healing pad, so that's still useful, but okay. Now I have to go back to the guide, because I thought that was something. But that is still a landmark, pretty much. The main courtyard. We're a third of the way finished, according to the guide. Okay, alright. To the north end of the courtyard, there's another purple mess. And yet another illusionary wall. Oh my god. I hate this place. Oh my god, even the guy that's making such a good guide is saying pretty much the same things I'm saying. It's basically, fuck this place. This place sucks. I think the NES and the original Game Boy still hold the record as the best all-time best-selling game software. That makes sense. Oh yeah, this is a new area. Okay. So this we're still at the right place. Yeah. But yeah, I can see why. The Nintendo at the time was supreme. It was very impressive. I want to go home. Yes. Sleepy, I'm getting to that point myself. I'm really hating the fuck out of this place. This is just... Why? Oh, and look at that. There's even more stuff that's kind of different. But yeah. Nintendo did pretty much resurrect the fucking gaming industry. And at the time, the Nintendo was impressive. Like, super impressive. Like, it blew Atari right out of the fucking water. A shame. It's sad. Nintendo always outsold Sega, but Sega was often more advanced. Yep. You know what? I don't know exactly the reason why, but I think the big reason why is because Nintendo grabbed... Well, they basically created the video game market. They created the video game market, so... They probably had, well, first off, a gigantic lead over Sega before they developed their systems. And they probably had a strong hold over, like, market... Well, they had a strong market share at the time, which that basically means that they had customers that would keep coming back to them, and like there's a big sorry, I'm gonna explain this. There's a big segment of the populace that just buys Nintendo products, and I have a feeling that Sega kind of fell behind, despite actually having more advanced technology, because Nintendo just kind of kept winning, kept winning, and kept gaining more market shares, even if Sega did some things that they didn't do, which were better. And Nintendo hardware is always cheaper. That's the main reason. Okay, I mean, fair enough. But, I mean, that's still... I still feel like the way I said it kind of feeds into that. And if they have... Well, if they sell products that are just a little cheaper, then they will still get that market. They will still seize those customers. Solve do. Actually, what is it? Look, a mysterious red perfume. I'm not gonna, yeah. But yeah, A.V. Clark.
Lizard.
Hey, Neo, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, and thank you for the gift, my friend. I really appreciate it. I'm still these guys. We're going through pretty much hell. We're going through pretty much hell. This hell kind of sucks. It's just basically a maze, sort of kind of like a maze, but it's just, yeah. But yeah, I still think that a big part of it, A.V. Clark, was Nintendo created the market, basically created the market, managed to sell a bunch of, god damn it, nope, other side, nope, I'm seeing it. Managed to outsell Sega because they managed to undercut them, like, a lot. Alright. And, they still had a loyal customer base, like, a lot of the time. Like, Nintendo always kind of beat them by, I don't know, they just wanted it more. They just managed to really make the kind of things that people want to buy when it comes to video games. And who can blame them? Like, they have an exciting... Like, they have basically the Mario universe. Oh, there they are. Holy shit. I can't save, though. I can't save while I'm here. What would the video game landscape be today if Nintendo-Sony deal hadn't fallen apart? Nintendo PlayStation? Which I believe I believe that's what it would have been called if Nintendo didn't fuck up. Hey, Sleepy. And yeah, Sleepy's here. Everybody say hi to Sleepy. The best cat in the world. I mean that. Don't tell Hydra, though. You've come. However, we have no use for anyone but Lutz. And we have only one use for him. We will mutilate and kill him with these very hands. Oh, wow. They really didn't shy away from, like, saying the K word. And they definitely had more brand recognition. And with Donkey Kong and Mario Brothers Arcade making them a household names on Atari. Yep. Atari, yeah. Sega had Sonic. And they had a bunch of cool mascots that could have been a part of the series, but they had Sonic, and Sonic is still thriving today. Kinda. Sorta. Mostly on DeviantArt. No, I'm kidding about that. Mostly. But no, what was I gonna say? But it's like they didn't really go for that. Yeah, Sony approached Nintendo to make a video game console, the original PlayStation, but Sony balked at Nintendo wanting too much control. So Sony said, "Screw it, and we'll make our own." A.V. Clark, I heard news that the way that the PlayStation started was Nintendo actually turned their back on Sony and went with somebody else, or decided to do something else. And they didn't actually let Sony know that they were going to do something else until the very moment they were going to announce, like, the Nintendo PlayStation. That's what I heard. And then Sony's just like, fuck y'all. We're going to just do it on our own. And therefore, the Sony one of the best systems in the world was created. And I stand by that. Sony PlayStation 1 is my favorite system still. It just, yeah. I've seen a lot to suggest that the OG Xbox has actually brought designs for the Dreamcast 2. Bought designs for the Dreamcast 2. I wouldn't really know. Now that I have to dive deeper into that and know more about that. I'm mostly into like the history of the Nintendo and of course the PlayStation. But one second, one turner. I've seen it suggest that the OG Xbox is actually bought the designs for the Dreamcast 2 and when Sega went under. That doesn't surprise me for Microsoft. Oh, we should kill these guys, by the way. Oh, there's 3 of them. Awesome. This is gonna just go swimmingly. I just know it. I don't have a buff one, do I? Yeah, I don't have a buff one. Actually, that's fine. I should be doing like these things individually anyway. Barrier. We use that twice because Barrier is pretty awesome. Why don't you have any...
I just missed this era of RPGs before the internet.
Or the area of the... Before the internet. Where you actually had to figure things out? Yeah, we were just talking about that, actually. I'm afraid to use Explode because I feel like it's going to be sacrificial attack. But yeah, we were just talking about that, Neo. Where the internet... Sorry, the video gaming before the internet. EFES. Oh yeah, we could do that EFES thing as well, I think. Exactly. You could just look things up and watch videos. Yep. I mean, it takes a lot out of it. I'm going to see what this does. I'm not going to lie. These are... Oh yeah, that's the... These are... What does she do? I really should explore what she does. What's Warlaw do? Good job. Defense powers up? Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not right. Oh, goody. Well, maybe Nazar's not so bad after all. These stack, though. If I understand correctly, these stack. These buffs stack. I spent months 100%ing Link to the Past as a kid. Holy shit. I can imagine, I don't know if 100%, I don't know what 100%ing actually Link to the Past looks like. I feel like it should be easy, but I feel like there's more to it than I'm thinking. We gotta start doing double attacks though soon. These guys might out damage us. Got us. Nassar. You. There we go. Actually, that's not bad. I still don't know what. Yeah, we're slowly out buffing their damage, so we're doing pretty good. Ren needs healing though. Actually, you know what, Ren? You have the thing where you could heal, so we're gonna do that for you. Air slash. What does Eevee's do on its own? I wonder. Every heart piece, all the items, all upgrades for items, and sword. As a kid, though, getting stuck was brutal. No way to look things up. Yep, I believe that. I believe that. There's our D-Ban. Actually, no, we need her to keep healing. Actually,
what do most people say the best fantasy stars are?
people tell me 4 is the best one, which is why I'm playing 4 ahead of everything else. But because of that, I'm going to have to play these back. There we go. Good old Red. Yep. And then he could just keep using barrier. Ow. Man, I would have loved to see what Genesis would have done if they actually did pursue keeping their console on the market today, or any consoles that they made on the market today. I think Nintendo's issue was that Sony wanted to use their CD-ROM technology, which Sony owned, but Nintendo likes owning all the patents on their hard... Yeah, that sounds like Nintendo. That sounds like Nintendo. That sounds like Nintendo. Nope. Just keep spamming barrier, because that actually works. Actually, I didn't even see what Eevee's did. Shit. We need Giz... We'll start super buffing after. But she's losing TP. I will get one Saner in. His agility does help. They're only using one attack. Shit. Oh, never mind. GG's in chat. Thank fuck. I thought I was going to spend hours on this dungeon. Nice, GG. Yeah. Why is there a healing thing here? So is that it? We just have to beat them? No, we have to get the actual flame. Okay, hang on, because that's confusing. Phantasy Star 4 is my favorite JRPG ever. Yep, but Phantasy Star Online was the groundbreaking MMO for the time. I still want to try it. I keep saying this, but people say that there's still like a fan server of the first one. I want to give that a try, because I'm loving the shit out of this game. But I gotta go see that walkthrough. But yeah, Neo. So far I've only played this Phantasy Star. Did I just beat up a bunch of illusions, which would really suck? And 3. Ideally, at this point, you'd genius your way back to the ship and go back to the planets, but we really don't need that. Okay. Oh, we have to go back to the beginning. Okay. Oh, there's more. Nope, I'm not mad. I am not mad. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do because I think we have to go back to the beginning because that's where they were guarding. If we have to go back to the beginning anyway, because that's what they were guarding the front entrance. I'm going to go save because we can't save in here. Sega quit the hardware business just to focus on making games, and I think they're happy with that. I mean, fair enough. And they still make some pretty good games, I think. I don't know if they make games now, but I know I've seen their
I need to get a Mega CD to go with my Mega Drive.
No, wouldn't that be cool? Enos. I'm not walking back. That's one thing for sure. I'm going to go to Dezolis. We're going to do a nice, we're going to have a nice nap. We're going to save. And then we're going to go back to the air castle. I think we could finish the air castle today. And, maybe we can burn those evil trees. But I got to do this frequent saving thing because, you know. I mean, I could save state it, but whatever. Actually, making it pretty unnecessary for me to worry about like saving or getting like being caught like going for too long. Now that I realize that. Whatever. I like hard saves. We gained actually a few levels there. But quit the software business. But yeah, A.V. Clark, you're right. And then Sonic became a third-party well, yeah, kind of like they made third-party games after a while. I think that was around the time that the when did Sega like get out of the hardware business? Was it around the time that the Game Boy Advance was released or before that? I say that because I remember a couple of Sonic games that I played that I had
after Dreamcast.
After Dreamcast. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Which is a shame because I heard that the Dreamcast was actually really good too. From here on forward, I think the guide makes it clear that you don't have to worry about the maze. The PS2 era was their final era. That makes sense. PS2 was actually also a base system. I just didn't really play it a lot of PS2 games on it. I'm not fighting these things. But PS1, still my favorite system of all time. Still my favorite system of all time. Hands down. Don't even have to think about it. Now this place is still kind of a maze, but the Dreamcast was amazing, but Sega released it with the flaw of being able to burn games for it, which killed their sales. Yeah. Chaos Sorcerer. Yeah, sure, I'm not going to make a Warhammer 40k reference. Nope, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do that. I do want to hurt it, though.
PS1 library is much better than PS2's, which is saying something.
Yeah, no kidding. The PS2 did kind of have like a relatively long-ish life cycle, though, didn't it? Like, not very long, but not as long as the PS1. But it did have like a long-ish life cycle, if I remember correctly. Thing is, I kind of jumped out of gaming after the PS2, and I never really kept tabs on like the PS3 or the PS4. I just know that one of my roommates bought one at one point. I didn't really play it because I wasn't really interested. The PS2 is the best-selling console of all time to this day. Makes sense, yeah. I mean, the PS2 had some bangers on it. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of games I wish I actually bought and played, like God Hand. God Hand's one game that I would have actually liked to play. There's more. There's always more. I'm not crying, I promise. But Like I said, I was concentrating on other things after the PS2. So I kind of jumped away from it. Like, I just kind of stepped away from gaming for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean, like, probably a decade. Yeah, but the PS1 library was amazing. It wasn't it, though? Goddamn Duke Nukem. It had the best library. It had the biggest set of games. Even the bad games were worth playing because you could actually see how hard even some of the developers that made bad games for it were trying. And that in itself was actually kind of awesome. I thought it was like, I was deeply impressed by that.
The DS is super close to the PS2 in sales, though.
Okay, so the PS2 in sales. The dual screen? Really? No, you know what? That actually, that does make sense. It does make sense. It is pretty novel for them to actually have made that. But still. I think it's up here. Oh, I thought I was done. I thought it was over. But it's not over. But yeah, the PS1 library was amazing.
I mean, it's second best all time, and it's a handheld lull.
Yeah. I think the handheld thing, the quality of the games that you got on it, and the fact that it was a handheld probably carried it. What am I saying? Probably. Definitely carried it. I didn't play a lot of the DS though. I remember I bought the 3DS Final Fantasy IV to play that because, I mean, why the fuck not? The story was I actually went out of my way to spend a couple of $100s to get that system just to play Final Fantasy IV 3DS. I think I've actually told the story before. So I bought that system just to play Final Fantasy IV. I forgot about that. Oh shit. Oops. That's stupid. Just because it was the first Final Fantasy game I ever played. Like the very first. And it was... Nope. Not techniques. I have to use techniques.
Chat background looks so good, dude. I can tell you've added more to it.
Sorry. Chat background looks so good, dude. I can see you've added more to it. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. I've been working painstakingly, Neo, to actually, like, try to make things look as appealing as possible. And it's taken me some time. Because I'm not really the type that knows what looks really, really, really good. I mean, if I see something... The FF remakes on the DS were actually awesome. The version of 4 was legit tough. It was. And I just am super happy I got to see all those characters. Honestly, you know what really got me with that game? It wasn't just the updated graphics or the difficulty, which was awesome, but the voice acting. They voice acted all the characters, and I thought, oh my god, I get to see what Cecil sounds like. Oh my fuck, that's awesome. And I gotta say, it was really cool that my man Kane is a deep voice bro. I was pretty happy about that. Chrono Trigger on the DS was the best version for a long time too. Yep. They added so much extra content to that particular version of Chrono Trigger. Like, so much extra content. I'm gonna run. I don't want to fight these stone things. Although it is so cool for me to fight something called a Chaos Sorcerer. I don't want to fight the stone guys. Sorry, the dimensions, whatever they're called. Like, they literally added, like, new side quests for, I think, every single era in that version of... Yeah, in that version of Chrono Trigger, the DS one. I think that's the one. Oh, I think I'm getting... Sorry, I'm not crying. I'm just tired. This is what I sound like when I'm tired. Wait. You know what? Never mind. Ow! Oh, so that's what Tandle does. Good job there, Chaz. Way to be a team player. Way to prove Ruin wrong, you dick. I'm beating shit out of that Chaos Sorcerer. I don't give a fuck. But have you tried out Raja much in the game yet? Yes, Raja's not bad. He actually has some pretty good skills. The guy that actually convinced me to play this game, Hydra Cat, actually said that Raja just kind of sucks, and he's just like not even a great healer, which is his intention, which is the intention behind his character to be the healer. I think he's actually okay. I think he's actually pretty good. Seeing as, yeah, but their game division's tiny now. They focus on licensing their properties to other companies. I mean, yeah. Chaz, did you almost die again, dude? I mean, yeah. Yeah, AV. It's just, yeah.
Now, are you enjoying this more than SMT?
Good question. There's a lot that both games have given me. There is no demon customization in this game, which makes me feel a little sad. No, we can't do that with the Red. We have to do different stuff. There's no demon customization in this game, which makes me kind of sad. And not really the sort of thing where you can build your own character or your own party like SMT had. But honestly, this game's kind of captured my heart a little bit, man. I won't lie. It's actually pretty cool to play this. Like, it's nice to play an actual science fantasy game. And that in itself is actually pretty awesome. A science fantasy game that's actually good. So that really has captured my heart. It's nice to, like, the only other science fantasy game I know that would probably might compete with this game, right? Well, no, it's the other game kind of outcompetes it, but not by much. The only other science fantasy games that I've played that I've really liked as much as I'm enjoying this is Chrono Trigger and Earthbound. And I don't know if I could say that this game outcompetes like all of them, but it certainly is captured my heart. This game, like I always say when I play a game that I really like, it speaks to me. It speaks to me in a way that other games haven't. And that's what I really enjoy about this game. SMT is actually pretty good too, but that's more modern, that's more like dark fantasy, like urban fantasy. And I do really like SMT, and I'm probably going to love SMT 2 when I get to it, which is Neo. It's going to be soon, man. I promise, man. It's going to be soon. But I don't know. It's just games like this that kind of have a good balance between the genres is actually pretty awesome. I feel like some of the Star Ocean games really was really inspired by Phantasy Star.
Has to happen at some point.
Yeah, SMT 2 does have to happen at some point. You did a point buy for it. I haven't forgotten. I've just been you know my schedule. You know what's been happening. And just to let you know, oh, thank fuck. So the Chaos Sorcerers are pretty strong. Just to let you know, Neo, I'm probably going to finish Kingsfield at some point in the future. I'm just trying to find a good space for it. It might be a weekend. It might be the game I play in between Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy VIII. Not that it deserves to be in the not that it deserves to be like in a bottom category or something like that. I did have a lot of fun out of that game. Just that one puzzle really kind of, I don't know. It that one puzzle really kind of strained me a little bit.
That's good to hear. I'm just glad you didn't decide to abandon all whenever you can get to it.
Awesome. Because I don't really want to abandon the game I just started, had fun with, and just I don't want to let one experience like ruin it for me. Especially since we were getting to the point where the game was starting to give us more information, like a lot more information. Plus, but yeah, I don't fight these things. These things are irritating to fight. They're like, where do I go from here? Or do I go find another downward staircase? But yeah, Duke Nukem. Star Ocean probably was really inspired by a Phantasy Star. Let's not kid ourselves. Star Ocean's also another science fantasy series that is really cool. And I'm going to play at some point. God damn it. I have a lot of games I have to play because Tequila wants me to play Star Ocean, the second story, but the one on PSP. The one on PSP. Which I think is going to be awesome because I think that one has like full voice acting and everything like that. Like full voice acting, a lot of extra probably dialogue and story and everything like that. And oh cool. Oh, look at that. We can still continue on. That's awesome. So this dungeon isn't completely punching me in the dick or stepping on my dick and pressing down. I didn't know the character meta as a kid, but I had Raja and Han in my end team a lot. Oh, I'm actually not sure what the meta is going to be for my final team because somebody did tell me that you could switch team members at the end. Han's not bad. Han's basically red mage-ish or something like that, but he just doesn't have as good equipment as a red mage. Nope. What, am I going to have to go up and down, then up and down again? Because this is going to get confusing. Well, this is where that led. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll just take, yeah. I just hope this dungeon doesn't, like, you know, kick me in the dick and then press down with a heavy boot. Enjoy that visual, guys.
You need to clone yourself as an iguana so it can stream through your backlog.
Oh, that would be so cool. Or like a laser guana robot, so you guys can enjoy Laserbot or whatever I name him. Or Guanabot. Actually, Guanabot would actually be pretty good. Okay, I'm really hoping this dungeon isn't misleading me. Wouldn't that be cool? And I'd switch to Ren too. Ren is just bad at... No, Ren is awesome. He's probably my favorite in the party right now. I don't know. I have a thing for cyborgs. Not that sort of thing. Although you guys wouldn't know even if... Never mind. Nope. Yeah, I should have figured it would have been a dead end. This dungeon is a pain in the ass. Oh, man. AI Iguana. Yeah, Guanabot. No, we don't fight this one, because this one's too frustrating to fight. Rika, Ruin, and Chaz is a must for me. Yeah. Ruin's actually not bad. I'm still getting kind of used to his character, though. Because his character is based on special attacks, and that's mainly what he does. I'm letting Kyra die again. I don't know why. It's not like I dislike her. I just keep forgetting about her. We're actually doing pretty good. The monsters have become a little harder, but that's fine.
So if you could, you'd let an AI clone of yourself stream while you sleep.
I'm not sure how receptive people would be to that. I'm not sure I'd give it like a big... Oh, right, I'm supposed to go with the other... It's up and down, guys. It's up and down. I'm not sure how receptive people would be to that. If it was obviously AI, people might actually have objections. Wait, am I supposed to... I'm getting turned around. It's really good. Like Ruin and Alis mixed together. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like to see a true sci-fi RPG with space elves, dwarves, orcs, etc., with space combat and planet exploration. I haven't seen a game that really takes the concept to the full extent. The closest thing I could say to that, A.V. Clark. Like, I mean, there are games out there that have like things like space dwarves and things like that. Like, what's the game called with all the dwarves that are just keep digging and it's a first-person shooter? It's like a team things like that. Those concepts do exist and they're popular. But the only game I can think of that comes close to Space Wars, Orcs, and things like that is a CRPG that Games Workshop made, Rogue Trader. And even that's kind of a little... Even that game's kind of a little segment. Well, that game kind of gives you a little slice of Warhammer 40k. There we go. I think we got it. Yep, we got it. You know what? With what's happening, because I know what's going to happen now, I am going to do a quick save. I'm going to do it by hand, though, because I don't trust me using hotkeys right now. I just don't. Just not right now. And load save, it's just F1. Okay. I just don't trust myself to use hotkeys right now. After what happened with that one run of Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos, I just been more careful. And the torch, I think, yeah, the Eclipse torch. There we go. GG's in chat. That took way too long. But, oh no. This torch is a fake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, I'm not angry. I'm just tired. Nope, I'm not seething. I'm certainly not cursing this game right now. I'm sorry, Mario, your torch is another castle. God damn it. Okay. It's just this dungeon. I've spent enough time on it. Well, why do you think I have to spend more time on it? Damn it. All right. Okay, sure. It's living fire. Why not? Golbez? No. You finally come, Lutz. So it was Lashiak after all. So this is Lashiak. I've waited for this moment. Lashiak, why are you reincarnated like that? For revenge. Lutz, you and all who are helping you will suffer endless pain. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Loving it. Yeah, that's perfect. That's the perfect time to use that emote. Thank you, Neil. I'll kill you all. I'll make you like me. Like this. You'll become tortured souls who can never leave my castle. So that's why you lured us here? Chaz. Oh, joy. You have responded to my invitation. I've waited 2,000 years to cut your throats. Here he comes. The real fight. Oh shit, he looks actually pretty intimidating. Okay. This would be a good time to use, like, combo attacks, I think. God, why don't you have any buffs, you dick? Crosscut. I think it's crosscut in Eefies, right? Oh shit! Damn! Truekeep, thank you for the gift sub, my friend. That is 11 gift subs so far on my channel. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And PK Killer 333. Enjoy Atlas viewing on Twitch, my friend. Enjoy Atlas viewing on Twitch. Gonna give you a round of applause for that, Truekeep. He's just lonely. He wants to be your permanent. He wants you to be permanent house guest. Isn't that what every villain kind of wants? I don't know. Oh, gotta fight those ads. Damn straight. Gotta fight those fucking ads, man. You got it, man. You got it. Be banned for additional agility. And you... Can you use anything else? Hewn, maybe. Yep. Out. Cross. Oh, yeah. Did it. That's the one I wanted to do. Good. Red cross. Possession. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of that. Lashiek is from the first game. That's pretty cool. That's a cool deep cut. That's awesome. More barrier. Cross cut. You guys just keep being awesome and keep, like, pounding out the damage. Deep end. Can you do anything else? Medis. Okay. Can't really do much with your tech. Talili. Sorry, Talili. Rather, I added one too many of these. Sure. Oh shit! He didn't proc. Oh my god. Okay, that hurts, but... Ren... Barrier. He's basically Garland / Chaos showing up, LOL. He was the original Zeo, kinda. Oh, I gotcha. So he was... Okay, that makes sense, actually. Actually, you know what? Barrier, because you can still tank one more hit. You're still going to try crosscut and Eefies. But we're going to get you to do something different, which is Gizar, which you don't have a lot of TP for. So this is going to be a fun fight. What's Medis do? I'm going to guess, is that an all-party heal? Nope, it's just helps one person. Alright, I'm just going to see what it does. Alright, so we do have some healing. And I think we're going to have to rely on that a little bit. Macro, what can't we use? Gizar? Yeah, Rika's kind of out when it comes to that. Okay, we're just going to get her to use more... Actually, he needs recovery. I just realized. God damn it, use crosscut. Use D-band and just on anybody who has the least. God damn it. Another gate. Oh, it's another gate. That's what it's called. Oh, that is troubling. This guy really sucks. Okay. I should have probably strategized a little bit more. If we win this, I'm going to be surprised. Like, actually shocked. Some people I think are going to actually die. Yep. We have items, right? Yep. I don't know what the dudes do, but I'm gonna... Yeah. Grand Cross, though. Yeah, no kidding, Duke Nukem. No kidding. I'm actually happy to have finally used that. I can't believe I'm using Trimates to actually heal us. I never thought that would come in handy, but they're coming in handy. This guy sucks. Position. Oh, he woke up. Okay. Oh, you can use repair kits to revive Ren? Shit. Okay. We're kind of on the ropes with this guy, but we may pull through with the victory. I never thought I'd actually use Trimates. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So the Doos, do the Doos do AoE heals? I can't remember. You look tired. Take a nap. A permanent one. I don't want to waste the turn. So the Trimates are actually useful. That's... God damn it. God, I wish we had TP recovery items. That's like a big thing. And we lost the guy that could recover TP, which was kind of central to my strategy. Whatever. Is res with 1/4 HP. I don't know if that's going to help us. Is AoE heal. I'm going to save that for, like, next turn, I think. I just hope. Where's that Trimate? Now I wish I had Trimates in my inventory. That's kind of ironic, actually, considering I did not give them. I wasn't paying attention to that before. Trimate. Chaz is actually good for that, and will Illusion actually help us? Oh shit, he comes back full health. That's kind of incredible, actually. He takes a lot of damage from this guy. Holy shit. Because he uses that electric attack, and it's kind of shitty. We'll use the moon, or the Stardew. We have a couple of them, so it works. Humanoid only, though. Yeah, Ren's going to be left out a little bit. I don't want to know what that all stats get up. Frick this guy. Frick this guy. Nope. He needs to use recover. All right. Oh, he's out of it. He's out of it. Shit. You can use Legion. He's gonna wipe us out, isn't he? Nope. But he's coming close. Moon Dews would have been a good thing. Moon Dews would also have been a good thing if we could buy them. They're not Moon Dews, Star Dews. The thing that heals us all. Now this guy is kind of out-damaging us. It's pretty bad. Handle. Just whatever we can do. Ren is not having a good time. He is not having a good time. We're all not having a good time. What does Sol do? Does anybody know what Sol do's do? That's a mouthful. Shit! Oh shit! No way! No fucking way! GG's in chat! My god! GG's in fucking chat, man! Oh, that was so close. That was so goddamn close. Oh, man. Okay. Thanks, True Keep. Thanks, guys. Oh, my God. That was so goddamn close. All right, victory. Yeah, we better get all that XP. One Masada. And we're recovered. Okay. You fiend loots. You may have defeated me, but you'll never get... The Eclipse Torch? Chaz, you stinker. Aha! We've done it! We've retrieved the Eclipse Torch. I'm sorry. I'm okay. Oh, what a world. Once again, my body's dissolving. But even now, I will not die. I think Lashiek was amazed too. Yep, it looks it that way. I will reincarnate over and over again. I must work for him. As long as he exists, I will continue to bring calamity to the future of Algo. Looks like Lashiek is blasting off again. The air castle is crumbling. We've got to escape quickly. Oh, man. All right, I hope I didn't miss any treasure chests because that was like our one chance. There will be a shockwave, everybody. Prepare yourselves. Lashiek. If you think about it, he's pretty pathetic. I can't believe I'm such a cliche of a villain. He was seduced by an enormous power, and now he's but a puppet. Enormous power? Who is the he Lashiek mentioned? Is it Dark Force? It's Dark Force, guys. Come on, for fuck's sake. He hasn't been destroyed. He hasn't been destroyed yet. That actually was pretty awesome. I really liked that. I really liked how he ended there. It's just like, until we meet again. No, don't return to them. You dicks. It really is. It's really the Eclipse Torch. What a feat that you've retrieved it. I have no qualms about lending the torch to people such as you. Please use this holy flame to lead us from this evil road. All right. Let's hurry to the forest of the carnivorous trees. Yeah, sorry about that, Kyra. Oh, wait, we can just sleep it off. Literally sleep it off. Don't worry, you're fine. You'll sleep it off. Oh, my God. We're almost done this arc. It was fun, but, I mean, holy shit, that dungeon, man. And that motherfucker took a lot out of us, including a couple of really, really strong items. Speaking of which, we do have to sell some of our outdated stuff. But thanks, yes, thanks, Sleepy. Oh yeah, save. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Isn't part of the lore that Dark Force can't be destroyed? You can defeat it, but eventually will return. Yeah, it's like that one... Well, I don't want to spoil it, but it's like that one particular character from Breath of Fire. That's kind of what he reminds me of a little bit. But, I don't know. I haven't played enough of Phantasy Star to actually really make any assumptions, to be honest. You know what? If we could find a shop here, that'd be great. Then we could just, like, clear out our inventory. I gotta make time for that. Otherwise, if we get, like, a lot of items, we can have a problem. So Ren's pretty awesome and handy, but is he inherently weak to electric damage? Because it seems that way. Silver Helm we don't need anymore. We do not need the Thunderclaw. The dues, though. If we can buy dues, let's buy more dues. Dynamite, I don't know about that. Reflect Shield, I don't think we need that anymore. We need the Psycho... Well, it's a quest item. Lacquer Rod. I think the Lacquer Rod is just... Yeah, the Lacquer Rod is just something that he can equip. I equip Ruin with 2 shields. Because that's just what somebody recommended I do, and honestly, it seems like a pretty good idea. Grant the robe. Yeah. I have too many repair kits, but whatever. Oh, Soul Dew is for full revive, by the way, for 1 character. Oh, awesome. Thanks, dude. Thanks. So, Soul Dew is full revive. That's actually very useful, too. Moon Dew is like a quarter revive, right? A quarter, revive with a quarter HP. Oh, awesome. That's actually fairly wins. That's fairly good timing, Rat. That's fairly good timing, because I just beat a really tough boss. Barely. Frickin' barely. I'm gonna sell the Moon Dew if that's the case. Well, actually, no, because I don't know if we can buy them yet. Shit. Of course we can. But, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. In a pinch, Trimates are actually pretty good. I will try to sell more stuff, though, because our inventory is getting really big. Maybe not so many repair kits. Even though they are very useful for Ren. We don't need that many repair kits. We can only use them on him. Let's remove these 2. And if we really want more, we can always go back to that place, that weapon factory. We can always pick up more. I don't know if we need that many telepipes or escape pipes. This is too useful. Oh, I used my 2 Stardews. I'm pretty pissed about that. The Alice Sword, which I believe we have to keep. I'm sure, not sure if it's a spoiler, but do you want to know where to buy dews? You know what, Duke? I actually do want to know where to buy dews. When you say spoiler, do you mean story spoiler? Because that's the only spoiler I don't care about, or that's the only spoiler I care about. Story spoilers, I don't like it when people spoil a story, obviously, but otherwise, if it's just leading me to somewhere, I don't care. Like, yeah, I don't care. Pure paralysis. I mean, a lot of these are useful. Oh, it's Mies. Okay, good. Let's go to Mies. Let's like go straight to Mies and buy all the dues that we could possibly get. Like, for real. Do they sell all the dues or just like a specific kind of dew? Maybe I could sell a couple more repair kits. 1 more repair kit. I have no doubt that I'm gonna use like the rest of them. Just Star and Soul Dews. Okay, so we could replace this Moon Dew, for example, with a Sol Dew. Hopefully is what I'm hearing. I'm gonna sell one of the escape pipes. Good, we're down to 3. Down to 3 pages. Because the Moon Dew, if I heard you correctly, if I remember correctly, you said a 4th HP after revive. Or something like that. Will's right, and I'm relying on it. I haven't played this in a good while. I just wish they'd tell you what each of these items would do. Fuck it, I'm trusting you on that one. Well, I'm trusting Google on that one then, dude. I'm just trusting for the Moon Dew. I might as well get Sol Dews then. Sol Dews are actually much better. I can't remember what telepipes do. Don't they? Oh, right. They take you to they take you to a city location. Right. They take you to city locations. Cool. But we have magic for that. But we might not always have magic, so I'm going to keep at least 1 in our inventory. Tailpipe is the Rayuka spell. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured as much. And Tina's is escape pipe. Okay. Mies. Please tell me Mies. Yeah, good. Good. I like this song. Me too. This song, there's a lot of bangers in this game. A lot of bangers. Right. No. There's a notice posted on the door. Due to circumstances, we will be closed. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. We'll deal with that. I think we're equipped to the max, like based on what we've done so far. But because I've been waiting to do that for quite some time, we are going to finish this. Well, we're going to finish off those carnivorous trees. I'm just trying to remember where I found them. Nope. I'm pressing every wrong button. And we cleaned our inventory. I think this is going to be fine. I just really wish we can buy some dues. Glares at Google. Yeah. No, fair enough, Duke. I'm a little... Damn it. Anyway. But whatever. Carnivorous trees. Can't remember where they are, per se, but I think I'll be able to find them. Don't worry, guys. It won't take me forever. Like before. If I remember correctly, it was to the east... That's the... Oh, no, that's the climate center. Yeah, we're closed because reasons. Yeah, pretty much that's what the sign said. And I am deeply disappointed. But this is not the most enraged I've been during the stream. So I can forgive that. I can definitely forgive that. Yeah. But I'm going to say, though, 544, this game has a lot of bangers. A lot of really catchy bangers. They're not super memorable, but when you play this game, it really does, like... It really kind of makes you feel you're kind of in the game. Like, in the game, doing the things that you're supposed to do as characters in the game. That's one thing I appreciate about it. Yeah, not every song has to be fully orchestrated to be good. I'm just going to say that. I know it's somewhere up north. This game makes me feel like I'm watching a 90s anime. Yeah, I get those vibes too. Like a science fiction, like one of those science fiction animes that you get from like the late 90s, or like the early 90s, or sorry, not the late 90s, but the late 80s or the early 90s. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting from this game. Basically like a science fiction anime made from that time. And that just strengthens like how good this game is, to be honest with you. Because it kind of sort of, when you see the artwork and you see the anime characters and things like that as you're playing it, it feels kind of familiar, even if you're playing it for the first time. It's kind of cool. Gotta remember where the evil trees are. Fuck. You think evil trees are easy to find. I'll tell him, we gained quite a few levels too in that place. Even though we ran from quite a few battles. I keep coming back here. No. I don't remember anymore. Me too. What a great combo we make, Sleepy, when it comes to looking for things in video games. Oh, for fuck's sake. What game is this? Hey, Taulus and Shadow, welcome back. Sorry about mispronouncing your name. This is Phantasy Star 4. It beat the shit out of us. Okay. You wanted this, buddy. You wanted this. Just let us run next time. No worries at all. It's mispronounced 90% of the time. I know the feeling. I mean, people... of course, I'm not going to give my real name, but people mispronounce my real name all the time. A little bit more about me, guys. Chaz, I'm going to Ryuka to a place that's probably closer to the evil trees. From east. Directly north from east. Excellent. That should have been like, okay. Yep. Huh. Then up. So, I'm going to guess when they say directly north, they mean like around the mountains? Like somewhere, it has to be somewhere around the mountains, because directly up obviously doesn't really work. Go east first, then up. Okay, let's go east. Because I want to finally be, like, burn that forest down. We've been waiting to do that for quite some time. Is this Mies? Yes, it's Mies. I'm glad I really cut down on my, there we go. Perfect. All right, east and then up. Yeah, some of the directions of this game are not that good. Narrow path through the rocks, okay. East and then up. Narrow path through the rocks. Damn, that's some good memory. There it is. That is a damn good memory there, Duke. That's a damn good memory. Damn straight. GG's in chat. We got it. Oh, we got it. Hooray! It's been a long mission, hasn't it? All right. Now let's get to the Garo Burke Tower, which looks remarkably like a tree. But yeah, we did it.
Mega Ultra Chicken.
Damn straight.
No, shh. He is legend.
Oh, thanks, Duke. I appreciate it. Oh, man. I'm just glad to get some time into this game, to be honest with you. Like, really glad to get some time into this game. Anytime. Thanks, Duke. Oh, man. It's good to see you, Duke, man. It's really good to see you. I know you've been busy. Well, we've all been busy, but I know you've probably been busy, man. We've all been busy. I can only sympathize. You too, bro. Yeah, man. It is awesome to see, like old friends, man. Even once in a while. It's pretty good. What time is it, though? We're nearing midnight my time. I promised myself I'd play at least a few hours, but I do want to give myself some time to do other things before I have to get to sleep to go to work. Well, for work. I know it's a really short stream, like I said at the beginning, guys. It was going to be a short stream. I know it's cutting it really short. I want to play for at least another hour or two, but you know how it is. You know how it is. Full-time work and all that stuff. I'm just glad I actually worked in a stream at all today. I almost didn't, but I did. So with that, oh, Sleepy Cats, have a good night, Sleepy. Have a good night, Sleepy. Let's get, how many people are in the clock site right now? Oh, four people. That's enough for a modest raid. Enough to say for a welcoming hello. Thanks for the stream, dude. I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be tomorrow. Yeah. No, it's Friday tomorrow. I should be able to get a stream in tomorrow. I just don't want to play for too long tomorrow for TGIF because I'm planning for like a long playthrough of something on Saturday or Sunday, but we'll see. But for that matter, let's get you guys raiding somebody. Just to jump in, say hello. Hopefully there's somebody I know playing or online right now. Elmac. Elmac is actually pretty good. Oh, he's playing Shadow of the Beast on Genesis. Neat. There's Boneyard. Actually, I think that, yeah. I think that's he's playing, is he playing a Mega Man? No, he's playing Mega Man Battle Network 3. Honestly, I think that'd be kind of cool because he's continuing on the whole science fiction RPG bent thing that we're doing. So, I'll check it out tomorrow for sure. That's awesome, Duke. I really appreciate that. And again, thanks for stopping by. For anybody that decided to watch today for even a brief 3 hours. A short stream is still a stream, and I'm proud of myself for actually committing to it, even while I'm working full time. How long? Oh yeah, he's just started to stream. Awesome. He's the perfect guy to rate. Okay. He's playing Mega Man Battle Network 3. Blue. Whatever that is. But yeah, I've been wanting to play some of the Battle Network games for quite some time, so yeah. We're going to Boneyard_gaming, guys. Good buddy of mine online, another streaming guy. And well, another streamer that I met actually through TikTok. And he's a really cool guy, really, really chill. Loves RPGs, plays basically RPGs all the time. I haven't seen him play a lot anything else other than Mega Man. Well, actual Mega Man. But yeah, he's a really chill guy. And you guys probably know him as well. You guys probably know. Yeah, League of Legends does look awesome. I should play it. I should just jump in and play it. And then if I play it, I can play the randomizers, which also exist. Because that's kind of my thing. I'm trying to build up to the randomizer arc of my streaming story. But I have to play the vanilla games first. There's a lot of vanilla games I haven't played yet. But anyway, guys, I do want to thank everybody for jumping in today. And hope you guys had a good night. Have a pleasant night's sleep, Laser. Thanks, Avi. I appreciate that. But thank you for stopping in, even if it was a short time. Blah blah. What's my usual? Oh yeah, guys, please continue to be awesome. Okay. Thank you for the support, and always find those best vibes. And hopefully, I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.